What happens if the internet disappears tomorrow? Imagine this, you wake up tomorrow morning just like any other day. The first thing you do is reach for your phone. Most of us do it without even thinking. Maybe you want to check your notifications, scroll through TikTok for a few minutes, see what's happening on Instagram, or watch a quick YouTube video like this before getting out of bed. But something feels strange. TikTok will not load, Instagram will not load either. You try YouTube, nothing. Ah, before getting out of bed. At first you don't panic because internet problems happens happen all the time. Maybe your Wi-Fi is acting weird again. You get up, restart the router with a minute and try again. Still nothing. Now you are getting annoyed. You switch to mobile data. Nothing. You restart your phone. Nothing. By now you are probably uh, wondering what is going on. You look around and realize everyone else is is having the exact same problem. Friends can't get online, family members can't get online, nobody can. Then the news starts spreading through television and radio broadcasts. The internet is gone. Nobody can. Completely gone. Not for a few hours, not for a day, not because of maintenance, not because a company made a mistake, gone forever. At first, most people will not understand how serious that really is. After all, life existed before the internet, right? People survived. They went to work, went to school, and lived normal lives. So, how bad could it really be? The answer is much worse than most people imagine. The internet isn't just social media and funny videos anymore. It has become part of almost everything around us. It's like electricity. Most people don't. Most people don't do it. So how bad could it really be? Most people imagine the internet isn't just social media and funny videos anymore. It has become part of almost everything around us. It's like electricity. Most people don't think about electricity every minute of the day, but if it suddenly disappeared, life would change instantly. The internet is similar. It's quietly working in the background of modern life, connecting systems that people don't even realize are connected. During the first few hours, confusion would spread everywhere. Millions of people would keep trying to reconnect. Internet service providers would receive so many calls that their phone systems would become overloaded. Employees at those companies probably wouldn't even know what to tell customers because they would be dealing with the same problem themselves. People would begin leaving their home to see what was happening. Stores would be full of customers asking questions. Nobody would have answers. The strange thing is that the world would become much quieter almost immediately. No notification sounds, no messages arriving every few seconds, no endless scrolling for the first time in years. Billions of people would experience complete digital silence. One of the first major problems would be communication. Most people don't realize how much of their communication depends entirely on the internet. Think about it. How many phone numbers do you actually remember? Years ago, people memorized dozens of numbers. Today, most of us remember almost none. We simply open an app and type a name: WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, Discord, Telegram, and countless other apps would stop working instantly. Some people would suddenly discover that they have no way to contact friends they have known for years. Long distance relationships would become incredibly difficult overnight. Families spread across different countries would struggle to stay connected. Millions of conversations that happen every day would simply stop. The next shock would come from entertainment. It sounds unimportant compared to bigger problems, but entertainment plays a huge role in daily life. No YouTube, no Netflix, no Spotify, no Disney Plus, no Twitch, no online gaming. Imagine sitting on your couch after work and realizing there is nothing to stream. The content still exists somewhere on the server, but without the internet you can't access it. Millions of people who spend hours each day consuming online content will suddenly have a massive amount of free time. Some people would enjoy it, others would hate it, many wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Gamers would be hit especially hard. Online games have become one of the largest forms of entertainment in the world. Games like Fortnite, Roblox, Call of Duty, Valorant, League of Legends, and many others depend heavily on internet servers. The moment the internet disappears, those, those games they disappear too. Years of progress, digital items, online friends, competitive rankings, and virtual communities would become inaccessible for some people. Online gaming isn't just a hobby, it's where they spend the time with friends, it's where they socialize. Losing that overnight would feel like losing an entire part of their life. Then there is shopping. Modern shopping depends on the internet more than most people realize. The obvious part is online stores like Amazon, but that's only the beginning. Food delivery apps disappear, ride sharing apps disappear, online pharmacies disappear, millions of orders that normally happen every day stop immediately. People who rely on online deliveries for essentials would suddenly need to find alternatives. Physical stores would experience a huge increase in customers' shelves might start emptying quickly. Not necessarily because supplies are running out, but because people panic when they feel uncertain. Human beings have a long history of panic buying whenever people believe a crisis is coming. They often buy far more than they actually need. If the internet vanished forever, many people would rush to stores and stock up on food, bottled water, batteries, medicine, and household supplies. News reports would likely show long lines outside supermarkets. Some products might disappear from shelves within hours. This wouldn't mean the world, the world is out running out of food. It would simply mean people are afraid and trying to prepare for an uncertain future. Another huge problem would involve money. Many people rarely use cash anymore. They pay with cards. Bye. Subscribe.